A very serious hack, but it's only if the hackers made profit from the information that we really care, right? Because all of this is publicly available information once it's filed.
Yeah, this hack puts the agency in a kind of a weird spot because they police companies getting hacked and how they disclose it. And now they've been hacked, and now they've been disclosing, they disclosed this yesterday after knowing that they were hacked last year. And it took all this time to figure out, did they, were they in the systems long enough? Did they get non-public information? And then use that information to trade, ahead of everyone else.
So what exactly do we know now? Do we know that these parties, these actors, did use the information illicitly?
With the agency's statement yesterday, they said they could have done so. They're saying the worst case scenario was that they're in there and trading on inside information. And generally hackers aren't there just to look around, but they're looking for information to get an edge. So so there's certainly a strong indication that they did trade on inside information, and the agency said yesterday that they're in contact with authorities.
So the SEC is good at finding people who trade on inside information, right? Will they be able to find these hackers and bring them to justice?
Generally, with these types of cases, a lot of the hackers are overseas, and the agency tries to get ahead of any illegal profits to get restraining orders on that cash. But it is an uphill battle for the agency to police someone in another country.
Clearly, really problematic for the SEC's reputation and credibility. Given that companies have to abide by SEC rules in many cases, I mean, do they have any leverage now to say, well, we don't want to file, all of our information in advance on Edgar because it's clearly, breachable?
I think that would be a tough conversation for companies to have with the SEC, but I think for those companies will. They'll have a more receptive regulator saying when they're hacked to say, hey, you know what, you guys have been through this. This is we're trying to navigate, what was hacked, what we knew, and then from there, what do you disclose to investors?